While some of these facts might be lesser known, it's important to note that space exploration and research continue to evolve, so what might be considered unknown today could change in the future. Nevertheless, here are 10 unusual facts about space. Cold welding. In the vacuum of space, metals can actually stick together without heat or any external force. This phenomenon, known as cold welding, occurs because the absence of atmosphere prevents the formation of an oxide layer on metal surfaces, allowing them to bond on contact. Floating water. In microgravity, water doesn't behave the way it does on Earth. It forms into blobs that can freely float around. This behavior is due to the absence of gravity pulling the water down into a uniform shape. The smell of space. Astronauts have reported that the smell of space is quite distinctive. After a spacewalk, their gear often emits a scent that has been described as a combination of seared steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. It's believed to be a result of high-energy particles interacting with the materials of the space equipment. The dark side of the moon isn't always dark. The far side of the moon is often mistakenly referred to as the dark side. In reality, it receives just as much sunlight as the side facing Earth. However, it's called the far side because it's always facing away from Earth due to synchronous rotation. Metallic hydrogen. Under extreme pressure, hydrogen can transform into a state called metallic hydrogen, where it exhibits properties of both a metal and a gas. This exotic form of hydrogen is believed to exist deep within gas giants like Jupiter and Saturn. Rogue planets. Some planets in our galaxy are not bound to any star and instead drift through space as rogue planets. These planets were either ejected from their original star systems or formed on their own without ever orbiting a star. Diamond rain. Uranus and Neptune, both ice giants, have extreme atmospheric conditions that could lead to diamond rain. These planets have high-pressure environments where carbon atoms could crystallize into diamonds and fall towards their cores. Pioneer anomaly. The Pioneer 10 and 11 spacecrafts exhibited an unexpected acceleration towards the Sun, known as the Pioneer anomaly. While this anomaly has been mostly explained by the uneven emission of heat from the spacecraft, its exact cause remains intriguing. Twin paradox. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, if one twin travels to space at a significant fraction of the speed of light while the other stays on Earth, the traveling twin would experience less time, leading to what's known as the twin paradox. Venus's slow retrograde rotation. Venus rotates on its axis in the opposite direction to most other planets, a phenomenon known as retrograde rotation. What makes this even more unusual is that Venus's rotation is incredibly slow and longer than its year, meaning a day on Venus, rotation period, is longer than a year on Venus, orbital period. Remember that our understanding of space is constantly evolving, and what is considered unknown today might become common knowledge in the future as we continue to explore and study the cosmos.